Today I'm going to look at a few recordings and see how fast can Josh and I do a silo run without using any glitches. So it's kind of a speedrun thing we're going to do, and I'll try to walk you through it. So let's have a look at it.
Wasteland, we rise from the ashes. Josh and Martin, the legendary hunters. Through the badlands we forge our own path. Roaming Appalachia, protecting the survivors.
I just had to use a bit of my new rock anthem about Josh and I. So, well, we usually start by... Now we're starting doing the removing target, so they will be busy taking each other out. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. It gives a little more peace and quiet when we are erasing and fabricating the key cards. If there are no key cards, we'll have to go through and look after them, but that's usually the first place where we can miss a little time. If Josh can find one first, you'll see later on that that's better, and I have a little more time to find mine. So there are a few fixed locations where we know to go to watch it. If you look at the lower left corner, you can see I have to go through in this run to find something, and Josh will say if he finds a card for me. I'm thinking about maybe we should just head directly. He should just head directly for the scanning or the keycard generation site here and tell me if there's a card over there while I look at another place or other places for cards. That might be slightly faster. You can see so far it's roughly the same. We are looking at it from my angle, and in some of these examples, Josh will be a bit further ahead than in the others. So I'm not quite sure. I'll go through this video again with him and let him comment on it as well to see if we can find some places where we can optimize how we're going to go through the silos. So in the beginning, we did the whole thing repairing the coolant and venting the reactor core, but we discovered we didn't have to do that. We could just head directly for the locks and start unlocking, and Josh will be equipped with lock-picking perks and unlocking the door while I'm protecting him. So I'm thinking this might be a first place we can optimize. I am then hacking it, and as you can see, these are the two places where our time starts to glitch a little bit, and I'm thinking maybe we should use the Master Infiltrator legendary perk. Right now we are both using, what's it called? Taking one for the team for getting more damage when we are doing queens and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is the, if you look at the upper left corner, you can see that one. I'm going to the left and starting to destroying some of the computers so we can have the first grid open. And after that, Josh will be going to the right, and I'll go to the left again, doing a bit more damage. He's starting lobbing a few nuke grenades already, so the terminals down there, if you look at our left corner, will already be gone. And then we pretty much just ignore the assaultrons if we have the time, and I will be throwing a few nuke grenades. 1, 2 maybe is enough. 1 is ideally maybe enough, but sometimes I'm throwing 3 of them. And this is another place where we sometimes see it glitching. If you compare the different screens, that sometimes are glitching, but we have some lag issues on public servers where it takes time to detect where we have actually destroyed the computer, and we just sit there and waited for it to count down to realize that everything has been destroyed. So when we get to this point where we have to repair the mainframe cores, this is maybe where we could have a discussion. Josh goes directly for the mainframe cores, and I protect him meanwhile, and we do save the old cores and repair them before the silo run. And I don't think that's a glitch, but because you get to keep them after you're done your first run, so you can repair them before you do your next silo run instead of doing it during the run itself. So I don't know, is that a glitch? Let me know what you think about it. The best time we've done so far is under 9 minutes, 8 minutes and something, but I don't seem to have that on a recording, but I did record a few sessions yesterday. We did 6 launches yesterday, and I have 2 here from a live stream. When we get into the control room, I threw a grenade to the right, and that seems to help us clear up. Josh will start the launch computers and controls while I'm protecting him, and then we will start going around clearing out all the other sentries and whatever there will be of resistance so far. And you can see in the upper left corner, I think that is the fastest run so far. once I've gone around and erased, killed everything I can kill, I will just starting doing rounds, and you will see that in a little while. I'll just starting. I found another assault run in the upper left corner there, and I'll have a look around to see if there's anything I have missed. And if there's not anything left, I will just starting running clockwise, I think. Yeah, clockwise around the center, looking out for whatever will come in. And Josh is doing the outer rounds, the outer hallways. I'm going to see the other and see what's out there. And then, yeah, now I'm just starting to do a regular run. Now the robot to the south of the launch control guy to the south, he sometimes gets stuck. So when he is coming out, you have to go in and check if there's a robot coming out together with him that's trying to kill him. And sometimes he does get stuck and doesn't know where to go, and he's just, yeah, you can see we have a protector on. And I'm doing something stupid here in the upper left corner. I think you'll see that. No, it's in the other corner. I will do that. You have to be careful not to get in his way, because he'll sometimes get confused and he will not figure out what to do, and he will start going a longer way around, or perhaps just get stuck. So be careful of that, because it's a lot easier when they're all in the center to keep an eye on them. And if he gets stuck, you'll have to go in every time new robots spawn and check out that he's not getting killed. We call him Biden because he gets stuck a lot, and the other one to the north here, we call him Trump because he has kind of like a orange comb over over his robotic head. They both get stuck sometimes. This guy, yeah, if you look at the upper left corner, he sometimes takes the long way around and just tries to protect him while he gets out there. I'm focused on the one to the south. So, and now I am firmly in the area where I just keep doing my rounds around and around. And I feel like there's two places where our times can go up. And that's specifically when we're doing the unlocking and destroying the mainframes and rebuilding it again. Those are the places where we sometimes have to wait, and it takes a longer time. It also seems like when we're doing this on public servers, there's less resistance often, but when we are on a private server, we get more resistance at the control center, command center, and they are faster, going to the center to try to take out some of the launch controllers, and that's usually how we do. Now I want to do this recording again with Josh, and we'll have a talk about where we can improve things, but I'm curious to know if you have any ideas how to do this faster than 9 minutes or 8:45.
In Appalachia's wild under the golden sky, Josh and Martin roam with armor shining bright. To the enclave's call, the heat with valor bold, becoming generals in power, armors they hold. The quest for key cards in the sunlight gleaming, through forest deepest you'll be screaming. Cargo from the skies, brought down with grace. In their hands the key cards find their place. Find their place. 8 fragments sought in shadows they tread, silent as the night, leaving foes in dread. From ruins to bunkers, that journey they weave, with each piece found closer to their leaves. The launch codes riddled by the moonlight solve, a brotherhood sage with mystery evolve. Decrypted secrets in their grasp tightly sealed, the path to victory to them revealed. Through the silos, labyrinth, they fight with fury against metal guardians and the judge and jury. To the control room, the way they blast, with every step towards a future cast. The skies ignite, the nuke takes flight towards the queen. In the dead of night, with hearts of courage, the battle they face in history, their names forever engraved.
9 minutes. He's made and dies.
Yeah, come on. In a few seconds he gets to live.
We're at 9:05. 9:06.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
Very good, very good. I'm gonna put that one down.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, we're at 9:13.
Ah,
There it is, our new
really on
record.
it today.
9:17. That's a good time.
That's awesome.
New record.
They seem to be
And on
faster than
stream.
usual. Yeah, I feel like
Surely, I'll go ahead and drop
or
this
more
one.
of them at least. Or maybe we're just rusty.
15.
I'll just
Yeah,
make sure to pick
Oh,
up
there it
everything.
is. Wow. Holy cow. That's her time. 9:35.
Not the record,
thought
but
we
it's
were
pretty
behind.
good. Yeah, I thought it
Yeah.
was. We were lagging a lot more than we were.
Yeah, our